What is going on, guys? It's your boy Handecapt, and I'm bringing you Road to Gold. We got game 11, and I don't do too shit hot on this one. This map kind of sucks for a shotgun. I think, I don't know, maybe it's just the team I was on and the team I was playing against. I couldn't tell you, but regardless, let's stop wasting time. Let's just get right into the commentary. I'm pretty pumped about, because the other day I was talking to you guys, sorry, I was talking to you guys the other day about like TV shows. My favorite ones of now, of yesterday, and so on and so forth. And you might be able to hear my Xbox beside me. I got my old Xbox back running now, so I can actually play again. But anyways, I was talking about TV shows and whatnot, and who have you, and all this fun stuff. And it's got me pumped. And I know I could have easily done like probably a 45-minute commentary just on that alone. But anyways, today I want to talk to you guys about like what did you guys want to do growing up as a kid? What was your inspiration in life? What did you want to do with your life? I did mention it, like I said in my commentary, the last one. I had mentioned to you guys about me watching wrestling. Honestly, that's all I wanted to do when I was little. All I wanted to do was wrestle. Honestly, wrestle. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think regardless, as long as you're an adolescent male between any age of 5 and 15, I'm gonna say, I don't care who you are, you've watched wrestling, and at one point in your life you had to have admitted to yourself that looks like fun, and I wish I could do that. You know what I mean? I don't care who you are. Everybody has to even admit it. Just even if you only admit it, if you don't take it as far as I did, that's fine, but you have to admit at least at once in your life that you enjoyed watching wrestling or you wanted to be a wrestler. I mean, honestly, who wouldn't? Sorry, that's all I can say. Who wouldn't want to? The glory, the glitz, the glam, the flashing lights, man. Like, when I was little, the highlight of my week was my dad coming home on a Monday night after work with the recorded version, like I said, of Saturday Night, the Saturday Night WWF at the time show, because obviously I was too young to stay up that late to watch it. Now, that was the highlight of my night, or my week. I don't know about you guys, but it was for me. And look at this guy, really. What was I gonna say about that? I mean, honestly, back in the day when I was little, that used to give me goosebumps, man. When my favorite wrestlers would come out of the freaking entranceway, they'd have their music playing, and honestly, I would get goosebumps because I knew he was coming out. You know, everybody at some point in your life has to at least admit that. Come on, guys, admit it. I'd like to hear what you guys have to say about this exactly, and also leave a comment. You know, what you wanted to do growing up. I mean, I'm sure not everyone wanted to be a wrestler. I mean, I'm sure you did at some point, but you know what I mean? Not as far as me. I know my little guy wants to be either a wrestler or B, a policeman. Very respectable. Well, a lot of people don't respect police officers, but it's a good job regardless. Don't get me wrong. So, yeah, I just wanted to see what you guys have to say about that. I'm just curious, obviously. Yeah, I got shot in the ass again. I mean, really though, seriously, how awesome would that be? You know, except for, I guess, I don't know, I can't say it would be that awesome, but how awesome would it be regardless? Just knowing, you know, there's X amount of millions of fans watching you on TV and in person, and, you know, you're in the backstage waiting for your entrance music to click, and you hear it click, and, you know, you're just like, oh, you get all pumped up because you know there's fans out there waiting for you to come out. The second you come out, all you hear is the crowd just go, ah, blow up, and you're just like, yeah, you know, I don't know, sorry. Maybe it's just me. I think that would be friggin' awesome for a job. I mean, I never wanted to be any kind of professional athlete, really, like a hockey player, baseball player, basketball player, none of that crap. I was too short for basketball anyways, so it didn't matter. I was actually pretty decent at hockey, but it never really, I wish I would have hit this guy. It never really hit home like the wrestling did, man. I loved every aspect about it. That's literally all I can say. I loved every single thing about it. And I know for a fact they get paid pretty damn good money. regardless, so it wouldn't have been bad. I know I took it as far as in high school. I don't think I told you guys this, but in high school, I had a friend that was actually driving. From where I live in Ontario. I'm sure almost all of you guys, even if you live in the States, know about Niagara Falls. I'm sure you do. Niagara Falls. Well, anyways, from where I live, Niagara Falls was roughly, I'd say at least 2-hour drive, if not a little bit more than a 2-hour drive. But regardless, yeah, when I was in high school, oh, that guy just ate my knife. God, I couldn't think of what it's called. Brain fart. What's up? No, when I was in high school though, I honestly every Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday, I wanted to become a wrestler so friggin' bad that when I was in high school, I actually went with my friend. We drove all the way to Niagara Falls Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday to a WWE style of wrestling school. Now, why would I drive that far? First of all, it was a passion I had. I loved it. It was something I wanted to be when I grew up. I don't care. You guys might think that's pretty silly or pretty stupid, but hey, I mean, at least I didn't want to be, I don't know, I can't even think, but, there's lots of worse things out there. Look at this guy, really? Yeah, really, that's all I got. But yeah, regardless, I wanted to be one so friggin' bad that I didn't care that I drove 5 hours there and back, pretty much combined, to do like 2 hours of wrestling training. I didn't care. There's a lot cheaper, there's a lot more places that were close I could have went to, but they weren't as cheap. And when you're in high school, working a part-time job, you kind of don't have money to throw around, a lot of it. So I mean, you're gonna find the cheapest possible place you can get to do whatever you want. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's why I went there. I did it for, I don't know, I'd say about 4 or 5 months roughly. And it just, eventually the drive started getting to me, and I got lost there. I didn't even know where I was. I got lost, so right there. Yeah, my bad. But anyways, yeah, the drive just got to me. I just couldn't do it anymore. It was just, wow. It was just, too many kilometers to put on a vehicle. Mind you, I carpooled with somebody, but he actually, if any of you do watch wrestling, to be honest with you, I'll tell you, if I probably would have stayed in it, I might have made something of it, which, you're probably thinking, yeah, whatever, okay, sure. But if you guys watch TNA at all, TNA Impact Wrestling, whatever the hell it's called, I don't really watch it. I don't really watch wrestling as much anymore as I used to. But if any of you guys do follow TNA at all, then if you've ever heard of, if you've ever heard of a wrestler by the name of Cody Deaner, that's the guy I used to ride with. He's one of my good buddies in high school. So yeah, he actually did something out of it. He made himself somewhat of a career out of it, I think. I haven't watched it for a while. I don't know if he's still on. I know he was the last time I was watching it, which was quite a while ago. But yeah, so what did you guys want to do? I'm just curious. Throw them in the comments below. Drop a like would be great. I would greatly appreciate that. Sorry guys, brain fart stumble. This commentary is about to wrap up, so I'm gonna get out of here, boys and girls, and I'm gonna leave it with you. So as always, follow me on the old Twitter, twitter.com/handecapt, and yeah, watch the final kill cam. I don't do too shit hot, like I said. We do win, but I don't do that great. So yeah, love you guys. Peace out. Toodles.